Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's day 7 of our 30-day memoir writing challenge. It's WendyV and Maxwell. He's my little wellness buddy, keeping me well and happy during this pandemic. So I digress. Day 7. We're working through the book by Roberta Temes called How to Write Your Memoir in 30 Days. And remember, I said there's so much more than what I'm just giving you the tip of the iceberg. She's got instructions, tips, how to get published, how to edit, a lot of stuff in this book. Day 7. Here we go. Let me read from her book. Identify an important incident from your past, one that changed the course of your life and influenced the pursuit of your mission, because it was so very, and then I'm going to give you a few words to choose from. So pick one. This influenced the pursuit of your mission or the course of your life. It was so very beautiful. It was so very frightening. It was so very unusual. It was so very spiritual. Write the story of that event. Indicate how it helps you explain what you went through in order to accomplish your mission. She gives a bunch of really good samples, and they're very helpful, which is why I don't always want to, but hey, if you're writing a memoir and you have any plans of publishing it, people are going to read it. But when I read that, the sentence that came to me was when my daughter said to me, "I knew you'd come. I knew you'd come." Tell you, it took my breath away, nearly stopped my heart. 20 years we had been estranged, hurting, fighting. Now here I digress. Now remember, I've told you over and over again, write that sentence down and just let your heart speak. Just keep on writing and see what's there. Don't think about it. So the thing that came to me was, I knew you'd come. So much grief, pain, and misunderstanding. We put up walls of protection. We did what we had to do to survive, to move on, and to heal. She was dying, but she had cut me off, out of her life. I had hurt her, abandoned her, in a way. I didn't mean to, of course. I was fighting for my own survival, but the effect was the same. And she was busy, overwhelmingly busy. Med school, 2 babies, 2 brain surgeries. She couldn't handle anymore, especially me. I was a mess, fighting for my very life. That's what it was like for the past 20 years. And then recently, a year ago, I moved to another state to be close to her and my son, because she was dying. And I was driving to her to one of her treatments, and she just, out of the blue, "I knew you'd come." And I couldn't believe it. All these years of pushing away and hurt and anger and me crying and wailing about not being close to her and her children. And here really, in reality, deep down, she wanted me to come. She knew I would come. I'll tell you what you think about. This is not memoir writing. I'm just going to give you a little piece of what I've learned. Our thoughts are simply that. They're thoughts. And they're very often wrong. In my devotion today, I was reading